Hey, what's up, Rise of Kingdoms? It's Bye here. Big fight tomorrow. Low forget opening for my KvK. With that, I'll be showing you guys my new 5 market setup with the use of Sargon 5550. Okay, so I'll be using Sargon 5550 to test him out tomorrow to see if it can work or not. So let me show you guys what I'll be planning, right? What I'll be using for tomorrow fight. My new 5 market setup, right? So I am still using Grand Alex. I think Grand Alex still perform very well for me in KvK, very fast with a lot of skill damage. XY and William, same, the same markets that I had in the last KvK. Nevsky and Joan again. I think this is my new favorite pair to go to when it comes to KvK now. Very fast with a lot of skill damage. I love this pair so much. I've been using this pair a lot in others like Arc Osiris, other event as well. Like slowly Crisis, I'm using Nevsky and Joan most of the time. Very nice. I am using Sapio and Mermet. So I am not using Charmatel anymore with this setup. And my last pair is going to be Hero and Sargon. So I'll be testing it out. I'll be using 5550 Sargon tomorrow. So the reason behind this pair is that I want to stack up my debuff very fast. I am not unlocking Sargon force skill because I want to maintain that 10 stack of debuff when I swarm down on the target and see how it goes. I know there might be some other people who also have Sargon as well, and it might affect the fourth skill. It might remove the debuff. So I had to see how the battle looking, how things look like. Is it possible for me to maintain that 10 stack of debuff on a target for long enough so that my other marches can benefit from it, or like other market from my alliance can benefit from it before someone mess it up or before that target die. So that is something I had to play. I had to fight for me to get an idea of like, is it worth me giving up on the 4 skill to keep that stack, 10 stack. So that is something I had to find out tomorrow. So right now I'm thinking of like using Hero and Sargon, but I could change things up a little bit if it doesn't work out. Let's say if they die very fast, then I have to change it to Gwen. I'll change it to Gwen and Sargon, and I'll run Alex and Hero. Okay, so that is the backup plan. So with Sargon on the battlefield now, I would assume there gonna be a few Sargon on the battlefield. I think there will be a lot of like damage, skill damage debuff on a lot of target. One of the reason why I'm going with like a full skill damage setup here, right? You see that I'm removing I'm removing Charmatel. I'm using Mermeth instead of Charmatel here. But some people could use Charmatel and Sapio. It could work, but I think with the new Sargon commander being introduced, I think it's better to bring more skill damage commanders. That is why I picked Mermeth over Charmatel, because Charmatel doesn't do skill damage. On the other hand, Mermeth himself can deal 1300 skill damage. He also have a 20% skill damage increase, which is very nice, which work very well with a lot of like high skill damage commander. The only downside for using Mermeth is that he's a little slow. So that is another thing I had to kind of like pay attention to see how good they are on the battlefield, right? Let's say if I'm too slow, then I might put back my Charmatel to give me that 20% march speed bonus. So that is something I had to find out. But because I will most likely be using T4 on Zit March, so maybe march speed is not gonna be a huge issue for me. So that is something we have to find out. So yeah, so those are the 5 markets that I'll be using tomorrow. Hero, Sargon 5550, Sapio, Mermeth, Nevsky, Joan, XY, William, and Gwen, Alex, guys. So we'll see how well I'll play tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know if it's going to be like a very good setup or not. But I can't tell you guys right now because I've never used it setup on the battlefield, so I had to actually use them for me to know are they effective or not, especially the new pair, Hero and Sargon. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.